Attention in the show barns, this is a reminder that to be entered into our raffle, you must send a hotel receipt to our email or bring one printed in person to the show office. This can be done before the end of this week. To be entered into our raffle, it must be a hotel receipt. An example is posted on our Facebook group.
He's not getting a look at your heifer because you keep going too close to the person in front of you. You didn't leave any room.
Final call, all Great Brahman heifers to ring A. Final call, Great Brahman heifers to ring A.
A little bit crooked. Uh-oh. She lost one. Look. There you go, Hazel. Quit moving, you're about to get poo on you.
Well, I really like these Beefmaster cattle. I've had the opportunity to look at a bunch of them over the last few years, and you start at the ground, you just think the structure is so good on these cattle. They've got more bone, foot, just overall mass. Yet, for the most part, you don't sacrifice none of the look and extras to hit the ring. And a lot of that can be said out here, like our first class winner. I think this one is really good. She's dead level. I think she has ample enough bone and foot, yet plenty enough power and mass for a heifer of her age. Maybe gets just a little lazy up there in her front 1/3 when she's standing there, but still, just when you look at her from the side, I mean, she bounces up so well, so good at the ground. Young man with a single entry coming out of Class 2 does an awesome job getting this thing presented. I think she's another one that ties high, shoots high out of the top side of her blade. She, maybe not the stoutest and boldest one standing out here, but I think she's got plenty for me. She's square enough, she's got enough muscle and power. Nice breeding female for this young man to pursue down the road. The next one's another single entry that I get to see for the first time out here. She's one that's deep enough through her center body. She's maybe not as big bone as foot as some of the ones standing out here, but she's kind of cowy and has plenty of potential and future for her also. Another one I like real well, single entry coming out of Class 4. She's so smooth when you look at her from the side. She transitions back into this deep body. I like the way she comes out of the backside of her blade with enough power and dimension. You get behind this one, and she's got some more width and power and true width, and in comparison to some of them out here, nice, well-balanced one. Another one that's presented really well. Talked to the young lady in the green shirts heifer when she came out of her class here a little bit ago. I think this one's, she's a little further along than some of them out here. I like this thing's rib and capacity and overall dimension. She's another one that sits down on some big bones and feet, moves really well. I think she's dead level when you study her down the top line. She was just a little squarer than the other option in that class for me, which I think is sure a plus. You got another one that's just massive and stout featured coming out in the last class in the red and white one. She's one that's long and extended up through her front 1/3. She has got plenty enough bone and foot. Maybe just gets a little rigid in her spine when you throw her out into motion. But some class winners standing out here. Got a few different options. Gonna make one pass through and pick you a pair of champions. Congratulations to our Beefmaster exhibitors.